First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben. Zobrist.
We got time.
And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Zobrist aboard here at first with nobody out. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Rizzo.
He's set. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6. 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So digging in now, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ready with the 0-2. And now the runner waits for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he scores on a daring steal of home.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Almora in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Kepler.
Comes set and the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Hit to first. The tag and he is out. At the plate, Jason Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Zobrist on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
The center fielder,
First offering on its way. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's Baez, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, David Bote.
The designated hitter, David Bote.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Castro reaches out for the tag, and there are two away now. So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and into bat next is Albert Almora. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So striding forward now Jonathan Schoop. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he might get redemption right here, Matty. Interested to see if they put the bunt on again. He failed to execute getting a good sack bunt down last time. Ended up punching out. Completely unacceptable at that.
Almora is there, two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Slow roller out to short. Polanco gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And digging in, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for a strike.
Kepler.
This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A base hit in his first trip.
Jason Castro.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Fastball swung on and missed. Polanco stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a veteran of, well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Popped him up. Scope is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he fouls this one off. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Almora. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. And their runners at the corners now. Weak grounder down the line at third. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he got him. Digging in, Jason Hayward hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit softly to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Home gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth. And into bat next is Albert Almora. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Polanco is right there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits to this point. The fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Nope. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings it that way.
Now the runner's on his way home. It's bunted into the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Crone moving to his left. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Got him on the good. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looped out towards short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Crone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The left fielder,
digging in and looking for more. Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now. So far 2 for 3 in this. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. There's Zobrist to get it. It's there, and he's out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hayward.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now, David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To the left side, but it's well foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Stepping up now, Albert Almora. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Almora.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. And he struck him out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The second baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Steve Cishek is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 41, Steve.
The 2-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 5. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. He's on the move again from first, and it's fouled away. Running yet again for second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now he's on the move again for second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Twins.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ben Zobrist was retired to kick off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Home is there, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The first baseman.
Cubs are down to their final out now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 55.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Bounce to first. Chrome fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Martin Perez. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please